Yeah, you already know what the fuck is going on. I'm on my Funk Flex shit all 2021. Everybody can't come up here.
Huh? Huh? Look, they act like they don't see me, but I inspire you hoes. The more you bitches hate, the more they book me for shows. I blossomed up like a concrete grew a rose, and I told y'all what it was, so can't shit get exposed. I came from the era where we was kicking in doors. The neighborhood junkies was supplying our clothes. We in the Buick, mama doing donut on foes. Pops playing Cupid on the blade, knocking the hoes. Look, I got it spelled when I was in middle school. Hopping off the porch at 12, bitch, I been a fool. Going up at all the functions, and I'm clutching too. Busting on bitches, they know what the fuck to do. And I'm fucking with this nigga, he like 22. I ain't gon' lie, he the top shot of the crew. He went to jail, found out he was snitching too. Yeah, that shit was crazy, but that shit was true. Crashing different stolies like it's Bandicoot. I said tricks with different rollies, getting Betty Boo. I'm like, bitch, I'm finna slide, what you finna do? Niggas hopping out that ride, and I'm booking too. High speed, going live, fuck that red and blue. Niggas up all night, that's what them Skittles do. I'm with the gangsters, baby, so I know I'm boo. You ain't got shit to show, baby, I out-hustled you. Locked up in YA, running phase every day. Bitches scared to chuck they program, turning down phase. Ho better not suck up the kite with my name. Ho unit getting fucked up, the bitch getting flamed. Now I'm fresh out, it's like 3 years later. Granny on that shit, still smoking that crater. I ain't have a dime, did nobody do me a favor. I just went and got mines, I'm a real money maker. Politicking, pushing lines, and I passing my haters. On some rap shit, first sag, bitch didn't major. Rap bitches flapping now, play and follow the mater. Y'all late in the game, see y'all all haters later. Ooh, shit. You know what the fuck going on? Fuck that, but you know what the fuck going on, huh?
Yeah, I already know what the fuck going on. That was off top of the head. Yes, so I'm happy to be here right now. As everybody knows, Stunna Girl is one of my favorite female rappers out right now. So I'm super happy to be here and doing this interview. So tell us, who is Stunna Girl? How will people close to you describe you?
I feel like they would just describe me as just real and raw and uncut, for real. Like, I feel like I'm the voice of girls that's just like me, that was, in the streets, that was hustling, that was really just came up, for real.
So where are you from? Because I remember one time I had said you was from the Bay, and I wrote an article, and people started dragging me like, she's not from the Bay, she's from Sacramento. So, like, where are you really from? And, like, what was it like growing up in that area?
Well, I'm from Sacramento, and, yeah, it's not the Bay. We're actually the Valley, so, I put the Valley on the map. But we like an hour from there. We don't consider ourselves the Bay Area. You saw what was it like growing up there?
Mm-hmm.
I say our city is just, it's just really littered with hella gang shit, so it's just like any other violent city turned up.
So how did you actually get into rapping?
I actually got into rapping because, I've been doing music since I was a little girl, so my dad, he had a studio in his room, and before that I was like singing for my family and stuff. Mm-hmm. So one day he's just like rap, like say what you want to say, because I always had a smart ass mouth. So he's just like, you could put that into a song, you know what I'm saying? So then he used to show me how to record. So I've been rapping ever since.
And how old were you when that happened?
I was 8.
So I know you went to jail for a few times. What did you learn from that experience, like today as an artist? And what can you say to younger girls coming up, like advice you could give them?
I learned from that experience. Well, first thing I learned is I don't want to go back. That's the first thing. But being there, I just learned, like, it's more to life, because just sitting in a cell, it made me realize, just being able to go and get something out the fridge, it was taken from me. You know what I'm saying? So it made me appreciate life more, and it made me realize, like, you can do something more than this. And what I would say to young girls is just, really don't get caught up. Just, like, focus really on what you're trying to do. Even if shit's going bad for you at the time or whatever it may is, there's more to life. It's not just that at the time.
And I also noticed that you, you became friends with a lot of people that you met on the internet and stuff like that. And, you're not really friends with those people anymore. But it seemed like you were always riding out for, the people that you just met, which is, sometimes can be your downfall. Right. So what advice would you give to girls when it comes to making friends and friendships and stuff like that?
I would say about that is you just have to know who has, like, good intentions. And even me, I'm the type of person, like, my friend fight, I'm going to fight off tops because I'm with you. Like,
yeah, that's how I am, too.
That's just what it's going to be. Like, you're not going to go no place and you going to get jumped in front of me. It's never going to happen. Like, it could be us first, a million people. Like, I'm going to get down with you. Mm-hmm. But I would really say if it's on, like, a business tip, you know what I'm saying? Just, like, how would I say? I would just honestly just stay focused on yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
And just keep it business. Like, if you make a business relationship with somebody, keep it to where it's at and not try to get too personable. So what made you sign to Epic Records? Because I know a lot of labels were reaching out and you were doing, like, your thing for real.
I felt like Epic, they related more to my culture. That's honestly what it was. I had a meeting with everybody. Everybody had a lot of money for me, but being there, it made me feel like they understood my sound. Not only that, like, when you sign to labels, they got to get you beats. They got to get you all this stuff. So, you know, other labels, they might come with a beat I don't like. Like Epic, they know the sound. They know the culture. So,
And how did you link up with Team 80 as your management and stuff like that?
Well, I had been coming to New York, so they was already gang already. Like,
yeah, New York seems to love you out here.
They was already gang, so it just made sense.
So what can we expect from you up and coming?
I have more projects dropping. I'm finna turn it up. I got features going on. I got videos dropping. So basically just me turning this shit all the way up.
So what type of feedback have you been getting on your mixtape? Because I really love your mixtape. It's super, super dope, and I feel like it's real, raw, and uncut.
I actually got a lot of good feedback. A lot of people told me I grew a lot as an artist, and they appreciate that I can still go back into that raw and uncut me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's something that I honestly admire about you, because I feel like you're lyrical, but you also, you know, you went viral on TikTok. You had your song in Madden, so that shows versatility. And I feel like a lot of girls, they can either be like that hood raw, or they can be like that pop, but they can never, like, you know, do every type of lane.
In every bag. Yeah.
Right. And you also be doing the R&B with, like, Back in the Day, and then you had the song, I believe it was called Ride on the new mixtape.
No, I think it's Where You Belong.
You
think about Ride too, because I think about that song too.
Yeah, but you had definitely a different type of flow in that. So where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I definitely see myself on the billboards. I really feel like in 5 years I'm going to be having it my way. I really sooner than that, so yeah. Are
there any artists that you would like to work with, like you looking to work with?
I would say the artists that I don't want to say their names yet because I'm in the process of, like, getting a song with them. So all the artists that I pretty much wanted to work with are reaching out to me.
Okay, perfect. So growing up, who were the artists, your musical inspirations? Aside from, like, you know, your dad and stuff like that.
Say my musical inspirations was definitely, like, old school R&B, which is, like, surprising to people because I'm so, like, But I really liked it Sade. I liked it Donnell Jones. I liked it Jodeci. And I, of course, love Tupac. That's always, yeah.
So what is the creative process like when you go in the studio?
Well, just like I did this freestyle, I just take a little shot, you know what I'm saying, turn the beat on, and get busy.
All right, so let me ask you a question. If you had to dead beef with somebody you had beef with, so you could go on, like, a versus like Jeezy and, you know, Gucci did, would you do it for the money?
Well, it depends on how serious the beef got. Because I don't feel like nobody can go toe-to-toe with me yet. Not no young female coming up, so.
Okay, I agree. And don't ask me relationship advice. I'm the wrong bitch. I got niggas left and